This is going to be a quick reading, so let's just get right to it. I'm not going to belabor the time. I am Lady Day. This is the Healing Butterfly. This is my only page on TikTok. Make sure you also go to my bio and follow me on YouTube. All of my readings are timeless, and I always post all of my TikTok lives on YouTube. This is a collective reading, meaning it's for everybody. Only take what resonates, what aligns with your thoughts, actions, wishes, and prayers. If it does not align with that, then leave it there for someone else. And help each other out in the comments. Let each other know that it's a collective reading. Send some support, a prayer, some love, some guidance to your cousins in the chat. Okay, let me get right into this. Thank you all for joining me. Hey, Shani Rowe. Apologies if I happen to not see your gifts or your comments or your likes or your shares. Just know it is all so greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. But when I'm channeling, my eyes are everywhere. So I'm not always looking at the screen, and I apologize if anyone feels slighted because of that. All right. Let's get, of course, let's get right into it. So I'm an overall intuitive reader. That's what always brings me to my table to deliver a message. But then we'll get into the cards to get more specific and additional details. So this is a time where people are in a very healed space, or they're craving to be in a healed space. People are doing the work to be positive, healthy, optimistic. You get what I'm saying? And anyone who's trying to impede on someone on their healed journey, you're going to get the ultimate wrath from collective. And what I mean is that collective has spent too many years striving to feel healed and whole and positive and abundant and successful. All these things. Collective has been clawing and fighting to just breathe, to just be at peace, to just be able to have my little piece of the pie. So if you're coming along, whether you're family, friend, lover, spouse, it doesn't matter. If you're coming along to disrupt their peace, even if it's just part of the pie that they were blessed with or going to be blessed with from God, I promise you're going to be met with some not so kind words. Because I feel like the collective I'm connected to, y'all are peacekeepers. Y'all are the ones who, calm down the fires in the family. Y'all are the ones who are the what do they call it? The mediator for most situations, especially with friends. I guess I was going to say with friends. Like, I'm the mediator point. I'm not the person who normally goes off, but y'all know how that person is. The most peaceful, quiet person out of the bunch. When you take them to that point, it is Rice Krispies. It is snap, crackle, and pop, and nobody can bring them back. And I feel like the collective I'm connected to, you're not angry. You're grateful. You're thankful. You're proud of yourself for getting to this space where you can finally see real breakthroughs, real healing, right? Whatever that means for you. Maybe some of y'all have got over or finally hit that goal weight. Like, oh, I've been waiting to at least get in the 200s or, something to that nature. I've been waiting to finally have a stable job, and I finally have it. Now I get in here and all these people trying to, cause me, issues and drama. And don't let nobody stop you from where you're going. And if you happen to be trying to impede on someone's peace, their prosperity, their success, I promise you this whole entire train will roll over you, come back, and roll over you again. Because you're not going to be able to take these people off their path. I'm also hearing something about dating. Like maybe some unhealed hearts thought that they would be able to trigger you because of how they look, or their money, or their status, their social status. There's a couple different things going on here. So make sure that you're just discerning it for your life, for yourself. But I just feel like there are people trying to impede on your newness, whether that's healing, a new job, a new house. Oh, okay. So maybe there's family or friends who think they're going to be able to lap it up in your house, your new house, or your new apartment. Some of y'all might just have a new apartment. Whatever it is, you're not allowing anyone to impede on this new space that you're creating for yourself in mind, body, and in soul. Okay. True jumpers only, please, Spirit. I didn't feel that energy. Go further into this message, Spirit. Thank you. Listen, because I'm in a firm foundation. I am on all fours. All 10 toes are down for me and what I know I need to do for my blessings. And like I said, with the mountain in the background, it feels like it's been an uphill battle for me to just get here. And this is only one milestone to so many more that I've already asked God for many more prayers. So I know if I got here, there's so much more coming for me. And I'd be damned if you try to take that from me. So that could be taking you outside of yourself, right? You didn't used to, you stopped a long time ago cussing people out and telling people off. And now people trying to get you to go outside yourself. Some of you may have been people pleasers. I just heard people pleasers. And now we're not doing that. We're setting healthy boundaries. And it's not easy to set boundary with my loved ones, but I got to do it or you'll just keep taking from me. Also, filling up your cup before you fill up someone else's. People may be looking for you to always do for them. And now you're not, because I'm always the one depleted. At the end of the situation, I don't have the money, or I don't have the energy, or I don't even have the mental space and capacity for my damn self. But yet I'm giving to y'all. So a lot of my collective y'all have congratulations, first round of applause, because you've definitely learned where in your life you needed to either pull back or shut it down. And just be expecting, if it hasn't happened yet, for people to try to cross that boundary because they're so used to you being the person you used to be. But collective be damned, I will burn this whole block down to the ground before I go back to where I was. Because y'all know that was an unhealthy way of being. Unhealthy way of speaking, unhealthy way of thinking, unhealthy way of managing your day or something. Yeah, I'm looking for harmony. I'm looking for peace. And for those in love, this is the lover's card. So I'm looking for my soulmate. I don't want anybody to come in and change me. I don't want anybody to come in and throw their nasty narcissistic behaviors on me. I don't want an unhealed heart to sit here and succubus all of my energy just because they look good or they smell good or they got money. Like collective is not, And if anyone thought they knew your type, that might have changed for some of y'all too, because now you're starting to notice the patterns with the type of people that you've dated. So congratulations for those who are changing that up one way or another. Go further. All the cards is just all over the place. That was the Six of Cups, by the way. So y'all are looking for a soulmate. Y'all are looking for something more than topical, more than physical. Because once you find your soulmate, and I love you unconditional and you love me unconditional, I care about you, you care about me, we will both fight for both of our dreams to come true, right? We will partner in this life together, right? It's not going to be up to one person to provide and the other person to sit back and take, right? I'm going to feed your dreams. I'm going to feed your mind. I'm going to feed your body, I just heard. Another card, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you in advance. This is a very specific reading. If y'all are new here, my cards usually pop back to back to back. So Spirit wants this to be a very specific reading. Thank you. I got solitude, which is the hermit, which is when you take time to yourself to be in your own cocoon so you can address what's going on with you, so that you can then come out of your cocoon, right? And be able to go and do what needs to be done. Apply the wisdom. Learn or unlearn certain behaviors, right? Whatever it was that you took a step back from people, places, things, actions, habits, whatever it was that you took time for self, it's paying off now. So anyone who may think, should I still be in hermit mode? I don't feel that you should be. It's time for you to pop out and show, okay? That's what I literally just heard that in Kendrick Lamar's tone. But it's that time, y'all. It is most definitely that time. All the wisdom that you've learned as well, don't be afraid to share it. Some of you think, oh, I just started meditating, or I just started whatever it is. I just started working out. If someone comes up to you and they want to know how you do what you do, that's because you're shining a light that has attracted them. Don't hold back that wisdom. Even if it's, oh, I just started last week, but this is what I do. Hey, you gave back. That's all God is looking for. That's all universe is looking for you to just give back. Even if you feel like you don't even have the wisdom. You do, because you tried it at least once, and clearly it's working because you done attracted some people to you. So just want to put that out there, especially those who are starting a business, starting something in business. Whether this is the first time you ever did nails, the first time you ever, I don't know, I heard something about accounting and the books. So whatever it is, right? Everybody's not doing hair and everybody's not an accountant, but whatever it is, it might have been your first time. And that's okay. You got to start somewhere, my loves, before you can master. Keep going. Let me get another card here for firm foundation. Very specific reading. My goodness. Thank you. Shadow, the moon, or the shadow work. Looking at the unhealed or the different parts of yourself that you knew needed work. Because I'm not going to call it unhealed because that's not right for all of you. The spaces and the places that you knew you needed to make a change so that you can have this firm foundation. And for some of you, it's as simple as having healthy boundaries, because every time you get, everybody else feels like they should get a piece of that pie. So some of y'all, it may not be something, strenuous, right? But that doesn't mean that there wasn't something to learn and something to apply. Do you hear me? It's not just about knowing. I know I shouldn't be sitting up here eating fast food every single day, but you still do it. You know what I mean? Like, you're not making changes. But y'all have made changes. Y'all have made some serious, serious changes. And I feel like some of y'all are reflecting back to either last year or the year before. Within the last 3 years, I'll say. Within the last 3 years, y'all may have seen a huge change. A change in your attitude, a change in your confidence, a change in your passions, a change in maybe connecting more to your talents. Maybe more money, more success. Somebody's balancing their money better, right? Not blowing through their money as soon as they get it. Somebody is learning the value of saving for rainy days, because maybe you started to save and those rainy days came and you had the money to do it. It's like, oh, okay, so let me just keep up with this saving this money, right? Some of you, is something about health, like not waiting to get your checkups, whatever it may be. I'm just getting a whole lot of things. Listen, right over the Lover's card is the love begins, the Ace of Cups, the wish fulfillments, the heart's desires, the reason for, I'm hearing somebody, my reason for living. Like, I finally found my reason for living. So this could be your life purpose, right? May not be about love for you, but just align it where it needs to be. But it's like that other half of me, whether that other half is my dream job, right? My ultimate empire, building my own brand, whatever that is for you, that would make it seem like this life is finally aligning for me. Finally for me. And I'm about to cry. I'm sorry. My apologies. Whatever that is, it's on its way. And whatever you've been doing to get here, it has, even if it's just little sprinkles of confirmations that you've gotten from God so far, you know that it's aligning for you. Somewhere over the rainbow is what I'm hearing at this time. Give me one more here. What's solitude? Thank you. Listen, y'all ready? I said, come out of your shell. Come out of hermit mode. And what comes out? The Empress, the birth, the newness, the new beginnings, the ultimate blessings, things that you have been putting out in the universe for a while. It's time. You've been patiently planning this for a long time. You may have seen a couple years or a couple seasons go by, and you may have been wondering. Partnerships and alignment. Thank you, Spirit. It's almost as if y'all needed to maybe show a little more promise. Like, walk in the energy of, if that makes sense. Like, I just feel like there's this new level of either confidence, action, power, maybe your throat chakra, so you're speaking up for yourself. Some of you just needed to change your perspective on things. Like I said, I don't feel like anyone's out here, going frontline in war. But I feel like it's more like God just wanted to see that your attitude or your thought process or the actions would change. And now it's time for positive movement forward. That's it. That's what I got. Like, if you've been wondering, am I just working in vain? No. Am I praying in vain? No. Am I meditating in whatever you've been doing? It's not. I promise y'all, it has not been in vain. I promise you, it has not been in vain. I'm just going to get a few cards from another deck, and then I'm going to get into some spiritual messages for you all. I'm getting a couple different things. April showers bring May flowers. And hoodie season, fall time hoodie season. So some of y'all, there may be some April showers, but just hold on, because there's going to be May flowers. And for others of you, there may be something happening in the fall time. Hoodie weather makes me feel cozy. It makes me feel at home. It makes me feel secure, right? It's beautiful when the leaves are changing. So you may be changing environments. You may be getting that new home or getting approved for the new home in the fall. But it's making me feel cozy, whatever this fall time is, secured, right? Things of that nature. All right, let me just get a few cards here. Clarify this message further. Thank you, Spirit. Sometimes I need help. Let me get one more card for that, because I almost feel like some of y'all may have gotten a helping hand or a boost. Some of y'all know that it happened and some do not. I am not always an angel. So, yes, I'm going to say it exactly how I feel. Some of you may, right? Y'all may be still out there giving a helping hand, but you have no problem turning this thing all the way around if somebody thinks they're going to take too much or slander your name. But I feel it the same way with you, with this sometimes I need help. Spirit, God, universe did take a step back for you to put things in perspective for yourself, because you have to live this life. That's one thing I think sometimes we get fuzzy about, is the fact that we're living a human experience. But yes, we have a lot of soul level things to do. Prayer, meditation, all of those things, right? But that doesn't mean that your actual human body does not need to do certain things. So while it may seem like, is the devil playing with me? No, it's just God taking God's hands off so that you can do the work in your human experience. And then on the other side with these same two cards, it's a lot of energy on these cards. I get that some of these people in your life, some of them are the devil on your shoulder. Some of them are the angel on your shoulder. So just make sure that the people that you are investing your time, your money, and your energy into are those angel type people who give and take equally. Okay. And again, about the nest, somebody wants to move in someone's house. Be on the lookout if you're moving and you got some family friends who may need somewhere to stay. They could be reaching out to ask you. I really feel that very heavily, that somebody wants, and they may end up, you be like, oh, you can stay with me for like 2 weeks, but yet they show up with half a house full of stuff. You know what I mean? 6 suitcases and a dresser, and you get what I'm saying? Something like that. I literally see it. Yeah, I love that. Let's be crazy. Let's have fun. Let's have adventure. Let's be spontaneous. Let's not make everything so serious, right? Because y'all have been working at this for a while. There's a number of shadow work things that I feel like, and some of it is grieving. Some of y'all were grieving a passed over loved one, or you could have just been grieving a relationship or a job that didn't work out because you were in love with that person, or you loved that job or something like that. I heard it was my project, and I don't mean that in a mean way. Like, you could have literally taken your last relationship as a moment to fully be vulnerable and to show someone how to love you. And you be open to how to love that person. And it just broke your heart. It felt like you had to grieve it. What is... Okay, well, turn it on. I don't know. Just whatever. TikTok got too much of these disclosures and shit for me. Excuse my language. You are here. This is coming back to me saying, again, you may have all of these amazing affirmations and meditations that make you feel like you are not even connected to the earth, like you're in this different realm of God, but you still have a human experience that you have to live through, walk through, feel through. We have all of our human senses because that's how we make change, right? Guilt-free. Whoever has been, I feel like you've been, I would say dieting, but in a number of ways. Some of you have been dieting food. Some of you maybe have been, somebody just touched my lips. Maybe you're not cussing, right? Like you used to. Whatever it is, it feels like you've made some changes. And so don't beat yourself up if you have that slice of cake. Don't beat yourself up because you done cussed out that person who was, cutting you off in traffic 16 times within 3 miles. You know what I mean? Like, we're all on a slip. We're all human, right? At the end of the day, nobody's perfect. So if you happen to indulge a little bit, and sometimes that is somebody just got you so riled up, you were like, you dumb. You didn't run them down this time. You know what I mean? You didn't try to run them off the road this time. You know what I mean? You didn't speed up on their bumper this time. You just said a couple cuss words, and I'm proud of you. You're working on it. You know what I mean? So whatever it is, I just feel like don't beat yourself up if you happen to kind of take a slip. somewhere, just make sure that we're getting it back on the right path. And heavy on the road rage. I don't know how many people commute back and forth to work, but I'm proud of you for working on your road rage. Spirit just wants me to say that one more time. It's okay to doubt. This doubt, I don't necessarily feel like it's with y'all. Like, I don't think you doubt yourselves. I think you doubt some of the things that people bring to you. Right? Because maybe you've always taken care of yourself. You've always done it for yourself. So people may start coming to you, offering you, hey, can I lend a hand? Hey, I got an extra job for you, some extra money on the side. And y'all may start to doubt it. If it doesn't feel right in your intuition, then don't move forward with it, because this abuse of power at the bottom of the deck kind of feels like you may end up being a poster child for somebody. Right? Or somebody's not going to tell you all that comes with this opportunity. Right? You're like, oh yeah, you're just going to do a couple videos, come on down, whatever. We just want to get you on video so you're going to be our face. And you get there and you got like this skimpy outfit and they want you to clap your cheeks in front of the camera. It's like, well, hold up. You didn't tell me I was going to do this. So whatever it is, look at the fine print. Always tap in with your intuition. And if it don't seem right, then delete, bypass. Heavy on those who are online looking for jobs. There are certain websites that are coming out right now that I feel like some of you may want to just pull back from, and that's Monster and Craigslist. No disrespect to either company. But just be mindful that there is some fraudulent things going on with people putting in job applications. So you may want to stick with the ones that you know, right? Like LinkedIn, things of that nature that may have a higher security, because you don't want your information out there. All right. And if it's too good to be true, always circle back to the main corporate website. You get an email from Google saying, oh, we owe you $1,500 in a lawsuit. Go to the company's website directly and see if that's even something that's going on. Okay, just be mindful of people trying to loop you into shit without giving you all the fine print. Some of you may work at a call center. You may end up getting a phone call that somebody got frauded for something way outside the box. Just hold your laughter, okay? I don't know. It's like something silly, like, oh, I'm the queen of the moon and I'm finally coming to save you all, but I need $2 million before I get there. And next thing you know, this person gives up their account information. So it could be something crazy like that, but just take it as it resonates for y'all. That would be insane. I'm the queen of the moon and I'm coming to save you. Can I get 5 G's? Bitch, if you don't get your... All right, what does the angels have to say? Let me get 3 cards total. Thank you. One more. Y'all got all chakra cards too. Come on. Energy. Indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. Y'all are not sensitive. Y'all are empaths. Y'all are meant to be the leader in the room. That's why it's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to take your space. Because you're someone who works out of a heart of positivity, building people up, not tearing people down, encouraging the masses, right? Sending out peace and tranquility and nourishing and nourishment. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe you're also one of the only like real spiritual people in your circle or in your family. There's a reason for that. Okay, you have a higher purpose in this world to keep sending and spreading that light, that positivity, that encouragement. Okay. And I feel like there's something about being childlike with yourself. So I don't know if I'm hearing a lot of things. One Saturday morning, recess, Pepper Ann, Ed, and Eddie. So there's something about getting back into your childhood energy, right? And that could be doing something you used to do when you were younger, or just feeling, right? Feeling like that young, energetic person again. All right. Third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. Some of y'all, your dreams and your daydreams are going to become very vivid. And now you're going to start getting deja vu. That's when your blessings are really trying to come through for you. Your dreams, your daydreams, and getting deja vu. Pay attention. Pay attention to the things that are in people's hands. Pay attention to the signs or the billboards that could be in these dreams or daydreams. Pay attention to colors and numbers in these dreams, daydreams, and deja vu moments. So colors, numbers, billboards or signs, anything with signage on it. Okay, solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Like I said, y'all are standing in your power. Which as soon as I seen solar plexus, I already knew that it was confirming that the actions that you have taken, the way that you have stood up for yourself, the passion that you have about yourself, your life, or the milestones in your life. It's for a reason, because now is your time. Now is your time. At the bottom of the deck is, if you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. And again, everybody ain't going to have the S on their chest. We're not all Superman or Superwoman or whoever you want to connect with. Some of us just need to do what we love to do. Right? And I'm going to use this example. I don't know why I keep coming back to accountant. You might be an accountant. And, you know, you finally run into a church or a pastor or a non-profit business that just needs someone to just give them a helping hand. And you gave them that helping hand. And as soon as you went and you got their books all solidified and they went to go speak to their board, they ended up getting this huge blessing. And they were like, oh, you know what? Thanks for helping. Here go $1,500 for helping us. So there, again, everyone's not going to be out here saving the homeless or, you know, whatever that may be. Just do what you do. Just do what you do well. Things that you enjoy doing, your talents and your abilities, that's all God is asking. God is not asking for every single person to start a brand new channel and start channeling through tarot cards. No, but that's Lady Day's calling. This is my calling. What do you enjoy doing? What makes you feel like you're finally serving God or serving life, or you're finally aligned with your purpose? Start to ask yourself if you're not sure. All right. I'm going to get some mindful messages, basically affirmations to keep y'all moving forward with this message. And then I have to go. Go to the barbecues this summer. Go to anything that includes water this summer. Go to an amusement park if you are invited. Go to a zoo or an aquarium or a safari ride if you are invited. I'm telling you, things are going to just start sneaking up on y'all, but y'all have to be out and in the places and spaces for that to happen. Thank you. One more. Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, for those who connect to the archangels. I also have Oya, Ocean. I have Mother Teresa, Lakshmi. Thank you. Oh, I didn't even feel that one come out. All right, well, we'll take it all. The first one out is release. Today, I release limiting beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, and anything out of alignment. I am ready for transformation and welcome this shift. I am creating space for a new chapter filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. I don't even need to say nothing else. Next card out is Dance It Out. I can move emotions through my body by dancing. Whenever I start to feel built up energy or crankiness, I will play some music and move intuitively. I don't have to look a certain way, simply move and feel as stress or heaviness begins to ease my body. And some of y'all may not really be dancing, right? You may just turn on some music, light a candle, change up your environment, redecorate the home, change the furniture around, whatever it is. When energy feels stagnant, whenever you're feeling cranky, go have a hot bath, a hot shower, turn on your diffuser, get some aromatherapy, whatever it is. Like I said, this is a human experience. You have to get up and do action to see change, okay? This is coming back to that childlike energy. And that's funny because at the bottom of the deck, you have play. I am completely engaged in what I do in the here and now. I call it play instead of work. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Excuse me, I know I'm hit this just now. And you also have new adventures. Today, I open myself to new adventures. I go out and do something I've been holding back from. I move through the fear rather than let it control me. I trust my intuition and follow my desires. What have y'all been itching to do, to see, to go, to play, to experience? Everybody has something. Oh, I've always wanted to do that NASCAR drive. Okay, let's look it up. What do we got to do to get there? Oh, I've always wanted to just do a spa retreat in Thailand. Okay, let's go online. Look it up. What do we need to do to get there? Oh, I've always wanted to play the piano. Okay, let's go online. Let's look at, like, you get what I'm saying? We have the World Wide Web at our fingertips. There are so many websites where people who have been studying the piano for 20 years will give you an intro lesson for $10, $5, or for free. What are we waiting on? Who are we waiting on? And why are we waiting on it? That's what Spirit, God, Universe wants to know. Everything that you've been asking for is on its way. Let your intuition guide you. You are an empath. You do feel the energies of other people. So make sure you're tapping into your intuition and discernment when it comes to anything like signing a contract, putting in an application, anything that has to do with documentation. But at the end of the day, your patience is partnering you with people who are going to open doors, and that's going to be your positive movement forward. So whatever your heart has been desiring, it's getting ready to come in, and it's going to be a match. It's time for things to be birthed into your life and no longer sitting in the shadows. Take up room, take up space, let people know you're here, let your light shine. And if it happens to interrupt some demons, good, that's what it was supposed to do. And hopefully those demons either scurry along or they start to heal themselves. Okay? Ashe. Thank you all for your time and your patience. I truly appreciate y'all. I will make sure that this is on YouTube. I think I'm only like 2 videos behind on YouTube. So make sure that you tune in and follow me over on YouTube. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. But thank y'all. Sending y'all peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. And until we connect again, take care of yourself and your soul. All right? Namaste. Have a very blessed evening, a great start to a very blessed and amazing week, right? Claim it for yourselves. Ashe. Namaste. Thank you, Jonisha. Oh, 444. Jonisha, you need to go ahead and look that angel number up, honey. Got something to tell you there. You're welcome, Shani Rowe. Y'all have a good one. Namaste.